everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ciarra, and please do remember, if you do not like what I say, how I say it, or why I say it, then please do feel free to click off this video and go about the rest of your day in peace. And so we're back with another pick a card reading here, a little short one, and this is going to be on the topic of what unexpected surprise is coming next, essentially. And so I do want to mention that if you guys would like a more in-depth version of this reading with 5 piles to choose from, there will be one available over on my Patreon. So if you guys are interested in getting like additional messages on top of these 3, maybe something to build up on this same reading and vice versa, definitely do go check out my Patreon, because that reading will be up there, available to access via Patreon. So with that said, all those various links are going to be down in the description, as well as information about how to book a private reading. So without further ado, let me introduce you to these 3 piles. So for pile 1, we have the green fluorite. For pile 2, we have banded carnelian. And for pile 3, we have the ametrine piece. So definitely take as much time as you need, meditate on the piles, use a pendulum if need be, whatever it is that you do to connect to your intuition and your higher self. And of course, please do remember, if you are attracted to more than one pile, that is perfectly fine, because your personal reading might be spread across more than one of these piles. And again, this is a general reading, and so not every card, not every message may resonate for you personally. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into these messages. For those of you who picked pile 1 here with the green fluorite, we're going to go ahead and jump into your cards and see what unexpected surprise is on the way. So for the card that I pulled, that is maybe related to the area of life that this surprise is going to be affecting in some aspect. This is related to natal chart information, so definitely look for this in your natal chart. We have Neptune with dreams. So imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideals, universal love, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the ether, enchantment, confusion, veils, and magic. So I definitely feel like this surprise has something to do with spiritual awakening, actually. So pay attention to your dreams, because you might be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities through your dreams that are telling you about this surprise on the way. It might be very specific and very personalized to each person who picked this pile, but I feel like there's something in your dreams that are really going to unveil what this is and kind of give you hints to it. It could also be to do with your imagination and coming up with something new and exciting that might really capture other people's attention in some ways. So let's see. We also have here the star cards. So definitely this surprise is going to be like a wish granted. It is something that you've been wishing for, you've been thinking about for a long while. That is like wishing upon a star, and it's going to come true. But it might just happen in a way that you're not expecting. It might be very surprising. Again, meditation will bring answers in a lot of ways. Let's see what else we have here. We also have here the Ace of Winter with the panda. So implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something even better. So yeah, I definitely feel like you have to keep having faith in whatever this idea is. I feel like this idea that you have is really going to pay off in the long run in very unexpected ways. But again, it's like a veiled blessing in a way, because it's like the challenges that happen, it's going to bring about a lot of good things that you're not expecting. So we also have here, we have Angels of the 4 Directions, but it's in the reverse. So we're going to go ahead and dive into what that could possibly mean here. I think with it in the reverse, it's really referencing 2 particular archangels, but we're going to go ahead and double check. So yes, in this position, it brings you the magnificent power of Archangels Michael and Gabriel. Archangel Michael, the Archangel of the South, can touch your life with strength and stability. You may be experiencing a situation in which you've been feeling a loss of power, but now is the time to turn that around. Call on Michael to help you deal with any feelings of insecurity, whether physical, personal, or financial. This is a time of major shifts. Believe in yourself and take action on your own behalf. Michael will infuse you with the strength you need to rise. This card reverse also brings Gabriel, the Archangel of the West. He is the angel of communication, and he can be of assistance in communication projects and careers. He can also help you change your self-talk. Engage in the optimistic and self-honoring language that you know you deserve. Gabriel will help make your self-loving language a reality. He can also empower you to speak up to others. You have the habit of shutting down, or even if there's just something you need to express, now is the time to open up. Sometimes Michael and Gabriel join together to assist in this endeavor. Michael brings the courage and Gabriel the words. So get ready. It's time to speak your truth. So again, by speaking your truth, I feel like it's going, and especially speaking about and really getting your ideas out there, it's going to really help to motivate you and again, give you inspiration and hope again. And obviously, you know, Archangel Michael or Archangel Gabriel might be very close to you guys. They might be a specific archangel that you guys resonate with. We also have here the green dragon, which helps you to tune into the secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance from nature, align with your divine essence. We also have here golden christened dragon, brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. Interesting. Let's see what else we have here. We also have here by the book. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this card. And this card is 11. So that might be significant to some of you. So with this particular card, let's see. So this has to do with abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting culture or family customs, universal laws. So the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, and the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings in turn have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting on instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to these universal laws, and it'll be easier to go by the book at this time. And I'm also going to read the protection message on here because I feel like you guys need that message as well. But now is the time for a real change in consciousness as you incite to revolt. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It is not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that the established order may reject it. Genius, invention, and transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. It may be time for you to say no to the way your group take a stand and make a real changes. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you to the need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation, so let go of the fear of change. Your intuition will lead you through the darkness. There's no turning back now. Trust the light will dawn. Epiphanies will surely lead to miracles. I definitely feel like that's more of the resonant message for this overall group. But again, I read both the overall, just general message of this book because it has a lot to do with, again, structures, order, universal laws, social structures. But I feel like for you guys, this is about breaking out of those. It's about aligning with your truest, highest self. And again, with Gabriel and Michael here, that's all to do with cutting cords and speaking your truth. So I definitely feel like you guys have something that you want to start. And I feel like there's an opportunity for that coming. I feel like the surprise here is that it's really funny. This is a group where it's like the unexpected surprise is yourself. That you will be surprised how much your world and your life will change if you just speak out and you speak your truth with authenticity and from your highest self. You'll be amazed at how much suddenly everything around you just changes and shifts because you yourself have changed your vibration, because now you're not fighting against yourself. You're finally expressing who it is you are truly, and you're letting your dreams thrive that way. So let's also look at your tea leaf cards here. So we have tree with affairs with your family. So again, maybe this has to do with speaking up to your family, maybe going against what it is that, they've always preached to you. We also have, we have man, dealings a relationship with a man. So maybe this is specifically have to do with a father or brother, or again, just a masculine in your life that you need to kind of stand up to and kind of, again, express something to. Because again, I feel like you guys have a really beautiful light, and you have abilities that you're not, and ideas that you're not utilizing, and it's just a matter of you finally just speaking up. And there's the surprise right there. Like, again, your angels are here to help you. They're here to send you a sign. I think that's what it is. It's like epiphany moment, where it's like this star, this flash of light in the sky or something like that is going to happen, and it's just going to wake you up, and you're going to realize that this is what it all has been about. This is what you need to do. Again, go out in nature, because I feel like that's where that guidance is going to come from. This epiphany is going to happen. And we actually have a month of the year, which is August. That is the current month as of when I'm filming this particular video. It is August. So again, for some of you who are watching this in time with when I post it and I'm filming it, this could happen very, very soon for some of you. So with that said, that is everything I'm seeing for this particular pile. So if this resonated, please do drop a like, comment down below, let me know what it is that you would like to see next. And please do remember, if you would like, additional messages on this topic, another kind of more in-depth reading on this, please do consider checking out my Patreon, which will be linked below, and that video will be over there. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For those of you who picked the banded carnelian here, we're going to go ahead and jump into your reading and see what your unexpected surprise is. So for the area of your life where this might be affecting, so again, look at this in your natal chart. We have the 12th house with surrender. So subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, forgiveness, baggage, trance states, the unseen, healing, spiritual development, guilt, prayer, Akashic records. So obviously, I feel like the surprise here has something to do with information that's coming to life that's really going to help to clear and heal past karma that you just need to kind of surrender to, and you just need to release and let go. Again, forgive yourself, heal. You might have some psychic gifts that might be coming to light here. We also have the Sun card. So yes, victory, success. This is going to be like a victory of some sort, because you kind of surrendered and you let go and you just trust the universe to bring you what it was that you wanted. It's going to come, because again, that Sun card is going to really bring a lot of joy and success. It's like finally overcoming the struggles that you were going through before. We also have here the 10 of winter with the Siberian Husky dog. The end of a career path, project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness, relief and disappointment. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a bright future awaits. So obviously, something is coming to an end, but it's not really the end. I feel like you guys are going to be very surprised by the fact that some other really great beginning is going to be birthed from whatever this is that's ending. Again, the career path, project, relationship, whatever it is for you guys personally who picked this pile, whatever is ending along those lines, it's like something unexpectedly good is going to come from it that you just don't realize. Again, a bright future is definitely here. We also have courage and we have status quo, both in the reverse. So we're going to go ahead and dive into these cards. But I definitely feel like this has to do with, you need to have more courage. You got to step up, and you can't be afraid to shake up the status quo. You can't be afraid of trying something new just because it's what you're familiar with and it's what you've been doing for a very long time. Guess what? Everything comes in cycles and waves, and now is the time for that thing to, finally get to rest, and now you can begin something new. It's a good thing. The ending is a good thing. So with this, it's saying when the courage card is reversed, it puts you on notice that there is or soon will be an important situation that calls for you to step out of your comfort zone. This may seem frightening to you, and you may have been avoiding it for a while, but the time has come for you to challenge yourself. In fact, this card reversed may require no less than radical action. So the action you need to take could demand a deep shift within the logistics of your life, like getting a new job or even an entirely new career. On the other hand, there may be more of a personal change required for you. Immense courage is needed to let go of addictions such as drugs, drinking, gambling, or overeating. But you have the power and the courage within you to take significant action now. Such choices are truly life-changing. Although the battle you're waging may be with yourself, it is well worth the effort. Exactly. So we literally have a cycle card here, which is that status quo. And we're going to go ahead and talk about that one next in its reverse state. And let's see here. Here we go. So with the status quo reverse is a time of radical discontinuity. There's a great upheaval taking place, potentially sooner than you think. It may be of your choosing, like leaving a relationship or a job, or it may be a big change not of your own making, such as the closing of a business that employs you. Either way, it's time for you to get clear in your thinking and consider the steps you need to take to redirect your destiny. Even if the changing situation seems outside of your control, never lose sight of the fact that you own the power of your thoughts. In fact, this can be precisely the opportunity you need to move you to your desired destiny. The adjustment may be severe, but you will be no less than a phoenix rising out of the flames of disruption. So take heart, look at the options that empower you, and let yourself move forward with courage and inner peace, knowing that this upheaval will push you toward a happier and more harmonious status quo to come. So obviously for you guys, this is like a tower moment. That's what this is. Like, this thing is ending, this career path, project, relationship, however it is ending. It may be very uncomfortable. Again, it might be of your own choosing, or it might not be your choosing. It might just be like happenstance of just fucking fate and the wheel of fortune here. But it's like, this is an veiled opportunity. It is a blessing in disguise, because now this is freeing you to finally go after that thing you really want to do. It's time to make that change. Do not be afraid of this change. Even though this surprise might be very much not the kind of surprise that makes you happy, but in the end, it will be a blessing for sure for you guys if you view it from a positive mindset that, like, hey, this is a chance for me to start all over again and do something new and do it the way that I really want to do it. So we also have here the Earth and Fire Dragon works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It's time for service. When you give, you receive. Exactly. You will be taken care of. And again, clear out the karma, clear out the clutter. Take this time to really revamp everything. And we have the Air Dragon, so we'll have air energy too here. So helps you to rise above earthly matters, communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. Exactly. You have to see this opportunity. This is actually an opportunity veiled as something you didn't expect, but it's going to be really, really beneficial for you if you are able to rise above, use that courage, and see it for what it truly is, a blessing. In fact, wow, you guys got all that glitters, and you got yin energy. So yin energy is feminine energy, which means is all about receptivity, receiving, following your intuition, trusting your emotions, and going with the flow here. Not being like hard-headed. I'm definitely getting a sense. And with all that glitters, we're actually going to go ahead and look at that card right here. So with yin, that's actually card 2. Let's see, again, the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. Again, just allow this to happen. Don't fight against it, because there's nothing to fight against. It's ending. The energy is done. Start something new. And then we have that all that glitters is gold, which let's see about that one. This has to do a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. So obviously, again, I feel like with the situation in this recent past, it's like you've been wearing a mask. You no longer resonate with that energy anyway, so that's why it's leaving your life. Again, this is really a blessing in disguise. So for your tea leaf cards here, we have, look at that, Nest, Emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. You will be, again, I feel like you will be supported. We also have haystack, karma. You reap what you sow. Literally, we have so much about karma coming up here. This is a chance to clear the karma. Embrace it and fucking take advantage of that. We also, lastly, have eagle with triumph over troubles and obstacles. See, you will triumph in the end. Just take this time to, again, work on you. Work on clearing the karma. Revamp, rethink about what is it you truly want. Like, again, don't see this as a negative. See this as a positive and take advantage of it, because that's what it is. It's a chance for you to really shine and stop donning that mask. Show who you truly are and go after it. So, with that said, that is everything that I'm seeing for this particular pile. So if this resonated, please do drop a like. And again, if you would like a more in-depth version of this reading for additional messages, maybe more clarity on this message, do definitely consider checking out that link to my Patreon down below, because there is an in-depth video over there on my Patreon of this same topic. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next one. For those of you who picked pile 3 here with the ametrine piece, we're going to go ahead and dive into your cards and see what unexpected surprise is coming for you. So this first card could definitely be related to an area specifically in your life where this might be affecting. So again, look for this in your natal chart and see what's there. We have the 11th house with the edge. So this has to do with friendship, group creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, and the future. So I definitely feel like whatever this surprise is, it's going to really benefit your future. And I feel like it could be coming in the form of a new friendship, a new group that you're going to be involved in, a new community that you're going to be involved with, that's really going to help to shape where it is you're going here in the future. Again, you guys might share some very common goals that are going to really help to inspire you. We also have here the dog. So again, this person, they are a true friend. I feel like they're somebody who's going to be like your ride or die bitch. They are going to be there for you thick and thin. They're extremely loyal and they're very watchful, and they're going to help you whenever you need it. I feel like this is definitely a lot to do with community. We also have here the Prince of Spring with passionate, charismatic, confident, restless, dolphin. An opportunity arise that needs your attention right away. Move quickly. Moving quickly is important, yet there's nothing you can handle if you follow your inner guidance. So obviously, this is going to be a really important opportunity that's going to pop up, maybe via like this person asks you to do something or go with them someplace to an event or something, or take part in this community. This is a once in a blue moon chance. This opportunity is here now. It's presented. Take fucking advantage of it now, because if you deny it and you hem and haw about it and you reject it and it passes you by, it's not going to come again. So again, don't judge a book by its cover. Do your research though, get to know this person, and again, take a chance. You know, do something outside of your comfort zone. I definitely feel like that's what this is going to be. It's going to be something completely outside of your comfort zone, but it's going to be so beneficial. You know, embrace the discovery. We also have here the 9 of Summer with the Pomeranian dog. Now's the time when your dreams come true. Don't worry about how this will happen. Just give gratitude to God for all that you have and all that's still yet to come. So exactly. It's like the lamp here. It's like the genie. This like person is like your genie. Like they're going to be there to hook you up and like really help you. So again, don't like take advantage of them like and not be receptive back and give something as well. But again, this is a chance for you to have your dreams come true, and this person is going to present it to you, or again, this situation will. Let's see. Oh wow. See, this is interesting. This is why I was saying, you know, make sure you do your research, because the next card that we have here is hidden motivations. Interesting. Again, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Okay, so don't look at that card and immediately think, oh no, that's like bad, you know. I mean, it just depends on the situation, the person. But let's talk about this. So let's talk about conflicting intentions. So a smiling woman stands with her hands held over her heart center. Below is the image of children playing in front of a beautiful home, a vision of her deepest desires. Yet something is hidden behind the heavy drapes around her. On a purely practical level, this could indicate an important decision or situation that you don't have all the information about. Be patient. The knowledge will come and you will be able to act. However, this card could hold a more deeply personal meaning too. Like this woman, you have some high ideals and lofty goals in mind, yet there are hidden thoughts and issues that are beyond the image you present to the world. This card is telling you to look within for any unknown motivations that may be be influencing your energy and your plans. Perhaps you're looking for love, yet because of past hurts, you shut down to protect yourself. Or you may want more money, yet you doubt yourself and expect to fail, or even think you don't deserve abundance. Know that your conflicting intentions, even if they are well hidden, are a powerful force in the manifestation of your dreams. The pull of emotional history rides with those intentions, making them even stronger than the desires you have in mind. It's time to clear out these conflicting, limiting thoughts. This card reminds you the universe is abundant, and you are deserving and capable of making your dreams come true. So obviously, this definitely feels like you guys are the biggest roadblock to your manifestation of your dreams through negative thinking or self-doubting or whatnot. Again, do not let these things stop you. And again, I feel like for some of you in particular, it may specifically be like because of past friendships and situations, you might be very closed off and very standoffish about letting new people in or getting involved with new communities. But it's like you gotta let down the walls a little bit and take a chance with this one, because again, there is an opportunity here where it's like, yes, this is it. This is the real deal. So let's see what else we have. We also have the Silver Lunar Dragon with bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your casual chakra. So obviously, with this card being here, you need to work on obviously balancing out your chakras. You need to work on integrating that divine feminine aspect into yourself for sure. Work with the energy of the moon. We also have the Golden Atlantean Dragon. Helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken. Bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. So I definitely feel like this person potentially who's coming in, you might have shared, this could be like a soulmate that you shared a past life with, maybe even in something specifically like Atlantis. And it's like that wisdom, that shared wisdom is there between you two. And again, this person can help you to unlock your gifts and your talents, and you can do the same for them. We also have a very interesting card here, and I think it's interesting because let me remind you what this Pomeranian dog is saying. Now is the time when your dreams come true. Don't worry about the how this will happen. Just give gratitude to God for all that you have and all that's still to come. It's very funny that it's highlighting the how. Don't be worrying about the how. Instead, asking yourself the why. Because literally you have that card come out right here. So with this particular card, it's asking you why. So again, and I know this card is totally going to be saying this. It's like, instead of focusing on like, how are you going to do this? How are you going to get that? Ask yourself why you're even doing it to begin with. Like, why do you want that thing? What is your motivation behind it? So yeah, motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. I want to highlight that portion right there, where it's saying, when you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. That's literally how manifestation works. That's the only way manifestation works. This is how magic works. You feel it, you set that intention, and then you act on it. Yes, there is action, there is work required in order to make the manifestation happen. You can't just ask for fucking anything from the universe and then just sit there. Like, that doesn't work. Like, you have to live in accord with what it is you're asking for, or it doesn't happen. Okay, you got to give something to get something. That's how it works with the universe. They're not just going to hand you this on a silver platter. They're going to definitely present the opportunity, but again, you have to do the work to actually accept it. Okay, you got to accept the email before you can read it. I don't know why that specifically came to mind, but that was the analogy that came to mind. So again, understanding your motives. And that's why the hidden motivations is so important here, because you have to understand what is triggering you, what causes you to make the choices and react in the way that you do. Because is it coming from a healthy, your healthy higher self, or is it coming from an insecurity, a past hurt, self-doubt, negative mindset? Like, is it coming from those places? Because if it's coming from those places, that doesn't benefit you. It's not going to help this situation, not to help this surprise be yours to take. So, looking at your tea leaf cards here, we have Shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. So again, be careful. We have Cracked Cup, dissatisfaction with life. We also have the Egg here, though, with success assured with good plans and hard work. Exactly. I feel like you guys can get the plans. I feel like it's one or the other. Like you can put in the work, but you don't have the good plans, or it's like you have the good plans, but you're not putting in the work. It's like there's half of the equation missing here. We then have Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. That's a good sign. And then you guys actually got a month of the year here, so we got December. So maybe this is going to occur. Something important to this surprise might occur in December. It might be the surprise itself. Maybe this opportunity to meet this person or get involved with this community might happen in December. So without further ado, that is everything I'm seeing for this particular pile. So if this resonated, oh, my ears. Ooh, pressure change, dude. Wow, that was trippy. Anyway, if this resonated, please do drop a like, comment down below. And of course, if you would like a more in-depth version of this reading to maybe add additional messages onto this one, please do consider checking out that Patreon link down below, because there will be an in-depth video, pick a card over on my Patreon for you guys. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.